Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to thelongdark Wintermute episode 4. Yeah, I might as well do the full title. Episode 4, Fury Then Silence. So, last episode, I believe it was that we fixed the machinery and the workings inside the power plant to the prison up there. Now we've got to go up here to the mine, which is, well, it's quite a ways out from here. It looks like what we'll have to do is come back around the farm, or the barn, the trailer area. Yeah, we got all this to kind of hit, and then we got to go way up north. So for that, we're going to also need to be pretty stocked up on some gear. Let me see what I've got, like, clothing-wise. Okay, so I'm already got myself pretty much all bundled up. Do I have weapons with me? I've got the rifle and revolver. I just want to make sure that I actually have this fully loaded, because we're going to be dealing with a lot of wolves. There's actually even that little point of interest. Is tab? No, what is... Oh, space, that's it. Yeah, so locate, travel mine, locate detonators. There is... Okay, Dark Star, there's a couple more for that. There's Blackrock lockers to try to find, or find the keys for. There are the power workers. Okay, there are a couple there to find. A couple more caches out there. The Aggressive Wolf's Cave is what we'll probably take a look at and see, because there might be some stuff tucked in there. Okay, the pelt securing. I'm going to take the firewood with me. Yeah, I know that gives us a sprain risk. Food-wise... Maybe I'll just try to kill off what I can here. Like, water-wise, we could probably use some more, but we were pretty good with everything else, so I think we're basically set to embark. Yeah, nothing new here. We're good to head out. And Mathis's plan for breaking Donner out of solitary is not an exactly good one, but, I mean, it could technically work. It's dynamite. They want to use dynamite to literally blast a hole into the prison for a prison break. And we have to go get the detonator caps for it. Or blasting caps, detonators. I'm not very wise with what it takes for, like, explosive charges or that. And fortunately, it is another pretty cold day. That's been one thing that the episodes have been heavily with, is that it is freaking cold out. I do want to... You know what? Since this lost power worker is supposedly somewhere in the area, I kind of want to find them first. Maybe they'll have some goods on them that will really help towards what we need to do. Actually, I wonder if that's them over there. I mean, it is pretty cold, but with the length of the journey we have to make to get up to the mine, we might as well take our time and get some sights in. And you know what? I will start collecting some of the sticks and that on the way. We'll probably have to stop a few times throughout. And the wolves are out and strong. Okay, so what else do we got here? Because there are a few things. Or is this just a rock? Oh, no, it is a person. Actually, it's a couple of people. Oh, you're... Oh, no. Holy shit.
This is just terrible. Can't tell if anyone made it.
I was not expecting to find this. We actually heard about this from, Holy shit. This is what the person on... Oh, what's her name? Is it Jay? For some reason, I completely blank on her name right now. The person who's been talking to us over the phone. This is what she saw happen. Oh, that's... God, they were on a firing line. It was a firing... Holy... Okay, I know the Long Dark can be dark at times, but I was not expecting them to include this in the game. Holy sh... Goes to show that they do not pull any punches for when they want to put something in for the story mode. They really don't. I gotta give props that kind of gives you a more level of what you're facing and dealing with, but I was really not expecting to come across that. Holy hell. I was out here looking for a lost power worker. Instead, that's what I come across. I wonder if that means maybe at this substation is where the worker's going to be then. Yeah, it looks like it is still in the area. But, jeez, that they're lined up like... That's pretty dark even for the long dark still. Yeah, we are hearing the wolves. No worker here, though. Okay.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, we'll take that, because again, that is some good stuff, but... I wonder if that means the worker could be down the ravine. Oh, there's another tower there. You know what, I probably shouldn't spend this much time on it, but
Might have to drop some gear.
If it's anything that's warmer weather, or like warmer gear, it'd be worth it to find. Because that's going to be the big limiting factor as I keep trying and going through with the story mode, is having to fight the cold all the time. And especially the wolves, because once I get to, like, the freezing mark, I wonder if that's even a sign of where I should be trying for. Although, truthfully, it almost looks like they're above the ravine. Yeah, I don't really know. Just have to go and explore and see. Oh, well, there's a hunting knife and tools, so at least I can keep some gear in order. Okay, you know what? Like how it was for the Hunter Classic, I'm going to follow the birds and see what they found. Usually that's a sign that there's something of interest. Sometimes it's an animal carcass, other times it is actually a corpse or a body. So they're flying up right around here. And nothing here, unless maybe it's up on this top one, but that's too steep to get up. But I can kind of stick along this edge. Okay, no, I do have to go all the way till there's a little ramp here. Then I just take a look over here in case, because, like, these guys are circling around. No, this does kind of go for a while, doesn't it? I don't know if it actually would go to... no, I don't... I really can't see anything more being along here. And that actually looks too steep to get up again, so... Yeah, I think that's the end of here. Oh, actually, thankfully it's warmed up even more. So maybe we'll be hitting a point where we don't have to worry about the weather as badly. But yeah, those guys... I'm not sure... There has to be something down further in the ravine then. That's the only reason I can think of for them being around that spot. Okay, but we'll get down, cross the bridge, get to that cook's farm. Probably unload quite a bit of rounds into some of the wolves in the area, too. So I have to imagine that there's still a healthy population on the way. And then there is also that aggressive wolf I want to see about taking down. If there's anything that's listed like a little side quest for the Long Dark, usually there's gear attached to it that can make it worthwhile to go out to it. It's just that it usually takes a while to do, and it's never usually, like, on your path. There are things that are pretty far out at times, too. Oh, actually, saving there for some reason. No. Okay, so there's another body of something up ahead. Food-wise, I'm not really that badly off, so I don't think I'll worry about that too much. Oh, but there's a lot of wolves here. How am I doing for... You know what? I think it'd actually be better to use the revolver for them. Yeah, I know, you're coming in. Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? Now you guys know what you do to me. Like, look at how many there were just from that little corner. There were 3 right there. And there's still... Okay, they're running off. I'm going to have to deal with this guy over here. Oh, man, am I even going to have... Yeah, I see you. Okay, so that scared them off. My thinking is, if I can take these guys...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's going to be a little bit more attention that they'll draw to me. But I think I'd actually be okay with that, because that gives me a decoy or even a bit of food. Whew, that one came in pretty close. I'm not going to worry about... you know what? They don't take very long to pick up, so I think I will take the casings. Yeah, that guy almost got in pretty close. So taking a look here, yeah, I might as well just follow the road as far as I can. Once I can get to that cabin or something else, that'll probably give me the shelter I could use for a stop.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, I know. It's not exactly a good thing. But we're at least making progress. I guess there's kind of like a fog rolling in, so that's going to make this a little harder to see in distance, but thankfully there is the map for the story mode. Like, if you were to come in out here, never seen the region, didn't have the map, you could easily get so lost and turned around. Probably in a higher difficulty, they take the map away, so that way it's just... you have to slowly fill it out on your own. Yeah, don't you go causing us trouble. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we want to go to the mine. And there is a barn. Have I gone to that barn? I don't know if I have. You know what? I'm going to follow this down to the barn. See what's there. Because in, like, playing the Long Dark, sometimes the barns can have some pretty good stuff to them. So, if I follow the road, I don't know if it'll take me to there or not, but it should at least wind me somewhere nearby it. It is a little out of the ways, but again, it's probably going to be a number of stops I'll be making along my journey. And yeah, there are more wolves. That's expected. So if I keep following the road, how far does this go? I don't know if it's going to wind any more towards that barn that's there or not. No, it forks again. Oh, I wonder if this is... maybe this is like to a farm or something then. So that way... okay, that's probably going to lead to a dead end, or... actually, this probably will get added to the survival mode eventually, so... or maybe it already is. Okay, I'm hearing something going on, and I don't know what it is. It almost sounded like the wolves were fighting each other. Okay, those, I think, were the timber wolves. Jailer's residence. Okay, this is... I was not expecting this.
This stuff will
Okay, those are going to be good, though. That's right, you get out of here. Okay, so that's the barn they're talking about. Yeah, see, with the sounds they're making, it almost sounds like they've been hurt. But there is another rabbit here, so I...
freezing.
Okay, so these guys are... I think maybe in number they'll be a problem, but... Ah, shoot, it's not a really nice barn, is it? It is at least shelter from the wind. Oh, and a coal bin.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, this was actually fairly well worth it. There are some good things here. And there's a fire barrel. That's our... Oh, right, I have no tinder. Okay, let's quickly craft some of that. Okay, so looks like, yeah, 75, and we have... you know what, let's use more gunpowder. I've got plenty, and I don't think I'll find, like, the...
Looks like it worked.
Okay, let's toss in... Yeah, we'll toss in a bit of coal just to get that going for a nice long while. There we go. And I don't... Actually, you know what? I do have some things I could cook, don't I? Let's see, that's hour 3, that's... Okay, that's 40 minutes. That's going to be our fastest time there, for sure. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's completely filled up. Alright, so let's see about cooking... I guess I gotta go all the way... There they are. Okay, cook that. And cook ourselves the other little bit. And let's see what else we got in here. More... Oh, okay, yeah, we're finding some good stuff now. Oh, that's... Ooh. Wow, we're finding very good stuff, actually. Oh, and another bedroll.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Oh, and there's a car battery if I did want it. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to have to definitely figure out what I want to keep and what I want to... Next, that'll just be 24 minutes. Truthfully, I mean, I'll take the firewood, but I think that's about it for what I'll take here. The dog food I don't really need because I'm not that urgent for food. Clothing-wise, though... Actually, let me see if I can repair that quickly. Because, I mean, I've got enough firewood, I could probably keep this going all night if I need. I'll put that on. And we'll eat that up. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll have to start with the, Start with letting those go through. Let me see other clothing-wise, because I have... What's... actually... So those are probably about the best there, so you know what? How long would it take to harvest that? 20 minutes should be good, so that way I can keep an eye on the water. And the worn jeans will take... 30 minutes. Is that boiled? Okay, they're getting there. And these... 30 minutes for that as well. And... oh, I actually can't even go in this. Oh, yeah, I can. I'll just take a look in here. Another flare. Soda. I see the toque on the floor. I'm just going to...
I think I can use this.
There we go. There's another locker key. Okay, yeah, so cook that. Take that. And make some more. Now, let's see. Okay, these are actually... you know what? I'm going to see about maybe repairing these and wearing them instead. The work pants might actually be the warmest piece of, like, leg we'll have. Let me take a quick look here. Okay, so they're about the... they are a bit better. If I could repair them fully... and yeah, I'm going to toss in another chunk of coal. And another bit of for firewood there. Just give this a moment or two. Okay, now, you're not supposed to be able to drink boiling water, but I mean, I kind of want to just fill that up, so... and we'll just do this as the last little bundle of that. Let me see if I can repair this once more. If I get these up for a very high amount, then these might be our best bet for, like, what we should be wearing. Yeah, they are. There we go. That's a little bit extra. So that's just a few more minutes, and we might even actually go up from here and try hitting, like, the trailer, the cache, and the cabin there. Maybe I'll even take the can, just in case. It's not going to be a lot more weight. And I should actually take a moment here to go through... okay, you know what? I'll drop that. It's not even that much, but still. Take that, take that. Take those. God, I've actually got quite a bit here, so that's pretty good. So I think what I'll do, just because I do still have the fire's warmth here, I'm going to take these down in part. Try to free up a little bit of that carrying capacity, and then we'll keep going. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I can probably repair all my gear, and with all the handgun ammo I do have. Okay, so I think that's good. You know what? Let me get the meat off this sucker, too. Man, you can clean this thing pretty quick if it's just 10 minutes to, yeah, we'll drop that here. Okay, cook these, and we'll take... nope, leave that. I want the other cooking slot. There we go. We'll get those cooked up, and then we should basically be good to embark for... try to get to Cook's farm, or maybe even the trailer. I think the trailer might be a bit better. And then from there, up to the cabin, and then a way trek up north. And this one's definitely making use of the entire map. That's one thing, the previous episode for the series, what was it? Was it Crossroads Eulogy, or was it something else? I can't remember the specific name of. But episode 3, it felt like, though they used Pleasant Valley, not a lot of the main stuff really happened across the entire thing. Like, there were corners and pockets that really didn't see use. And we'll just wait until it's ready. Okay, take that, and we're good to head out. And the wind is now a problem. Although, to be honest, I thought if it's, like, pushing against my back... Oh, hold on a freaking minute. I'm super encumbered here. That's why I'm not moving at all. Okay. Tool-wise. Yeah, okay. You know what? I guess we'll just put you here. Get that out of our inventory. I've got a lot of that. Hatchets. Yeah, I don't need that many. I can probably leave 2 here. Okay, what is the heaviest stuff I've got on me? Okay, 6 of that. Quite a bit of that. God, I still have so much. I mean, tools would be nice to take with me. Where did I... Oh, man, what did I do to get all this? Like, what do I... Okay, you know what? The gunpowder... I'm only going to take maybe 1 of them with me, so I'll leave that here. I do got plenty of sewing kits, but they're not really that heavy. Big weight is definitely from, like, our bigger ticket items that... You know what? I'm going to leave the jerry can. I think I'll need that. I'll leave the simple tools because we have the better one there. Might as well eat up what I can and drink what I can to help produce that there too. Okay, clothing-wise, I'm pretty good. This. Drop that down. Leave the cedar. Leave that. Okay, so that's better looking. Yeah, I'm still carrying so freaking much. But you know what? I think that's... Yeah, that's enough. We're moving properly now. Okay. Oh, actually, with the wind at our back, that's giving us a nice speed boost. Now, we do have to cover a bit of ground to get more to where I want to be for, like, this episode's progress, but I think it should go all right. Once we can get along the roadway, we might actually get sheltered from the wind, so we can progress a little bit better. But yeah, actually coming down here I think was worth it. I mean, even if there's not that much in that locker from having the key, it at least gave us that chance to completely warm up. And yeah, out of the wind, we're not losing that much temperature, so that's good. We do have the wolves still around. No, but they actually are scared of us. I guess they need to have a certain amount or a number of them, and then they would, like, try to be aggressive to us, maybe. It's kind of weird to have them like that, unless... maybe in different difficulties they're more of a problem. Okay, well, let's just try to fight through the wind, and then we'll have this sheltering us against it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, we're already back at the signpost. Yeah, you keep running off. They're probably drawn in because of the meat I got on me, but... I think as long as I'm going around, I should be able to get kind of out of their area. It's kind of interesting to have them, like, that scared almost. Okay, but we'll get over, and how are we doing? We should be... Yeah, bridge will be just ahead, then we'll try to make it for that trailer. Once we're in there, we should be pretty set for the night. Oh, you know what? I'm going to reload right here, because we're coming back to the area where it was basically like Wolf Alley. Oh, got stuck on the little lip there. Now, like this area... Well, speaking of, there's already one right there. Actually, there are 2 right here. Yeah, that'll keep you off us for a little bit. And there is some blood from that. Okay, so that one's down. Again, food, not really a problem. I'm not going to worry about collecting or harvesting from him. But I need to be mindful of how these guys all are running around me. Case in point. Like, even if that wasn't an accurate shot, at least it sends everybody else running for a bit. Okay, so trailer isn't too far. Oh, looking ahead, though, I think that's Timberwolf. I think we're getting into that territory, dealing with them now.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, that's definitely a pair of Timberwolves. Okay, I don't know... shoot. Okay, that's a group of 3. So they might be more aggressive. That's right, you get out of here. And... okay, something's really weird with the Timberwolves. It almost feels like... they're kind of broken in a way. Like, that's just a... is that a regular wolf, or... okay, yeah, that's a regular wolf. I guess that's a gray wolf. I'll just stick to the road. That trailer might hit it as we keep along here, or at least get very close to it. Yeah, it is super cold now. It's... oh, blizzards come on. I gotta get to that trailer soon. Once we hit the freezing mark and, like, we are too cold, the revolver's really going to lose its effectiveness, because I can't be accurate with it. Okay, it does seem like it does curve. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Timberwolves. I don't know if something kind of changed in, like, the difficulty setting, and they're completely dismissive of us, or they have to have, like, a certain amount before they, like, get aggressive. Okay, trailer, though, if I... now they're angry at me. Okay, let's try to puncture with the knife. That should get off us, you bugger. There we go. Okay, get you off. Okay, yeah, so... that's, I guess, certain territory they...
Feel my hands.
no, see, that didn't even count, like, towards getting there. Let me just get inside here and we're going to be safe. Oh. Okay, so now the Timberwolves are angry at us. Okay, I can't really see anything in here right now. But it's warm. That's the big thing. It's warm, and we're safe from the wolves in here. Oh, this place has been stripped pretty bare. Ooh, not quite, though.
Could end up being useful.
That is going to be very useful. Peaches. Oh, right, I am bleeding still. I better attend to that. Okay, get that on. And use that at the bite. Okay, that's better. We're no longer bleeding, and again, we have some shelter. Oh, even have what's like a little bed here. Oh, and another note. So, archival report. I was in the first group of guards they brought out there, and was my first job. I was just a kid still, really. Green like the trees on that freezing island. But that was the point, I think. That place shaped the guards as much as the men they locked up there. Some of us felt sort of locked up too, right alongside the inmates. After a few years, I did my bit, shook their hands, and left. That's the last I saw of Blackrock. Oh, and revolver rounds right on the ground. Like more gunpowder, but I don't really have the capacity to take it with me.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, and it's not in very good shape, so maybe I'll just leave it here, because I've got the firearm kit to clean it. Let me just get our meters up, eat what I can, try to clear out a little bit of the inventory I've got. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's a bit better. Okay, so I'm going to save the game here, and this will be our... Okay, so let me just make sure this is all in order, because I do like having things like that. 4-7. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of The Long Dark Wintermute. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should leave them in the comments right down below. We're definitely in store for a long, long hike to the mine, but it's going to be pretty eventful considering we have Timberwolves now to deal with. Thankfully, they've given us a lot of ammo, and this would probably be pretty brutal on higher difficulties. My advice, play a little easier in story mode because you do have more like an artificial difficulty with the amount thrown at you, but that's just my idea for you. Until I catch you in the next episode and continue our war against the wolves, please remember, as always, survivors, to take care and stay alive.